Hello again, my friends. Today I'm going to cook something that you might be interested in. It is the recipe for stuffed peppers. This recipe is very traditional for Russian cuisine, and in Russia they are using cabbage, and they're called actually stuffed cabbage or golubцы, which is a Russian name for this. Um, Sometimes you can use peppers, big bell peppers, for this recipe. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Um, I'm sure you will enjoy um, making this recipe for yourself and also for your family, because the meal as it is could be used as a main meal. It's quite filling. Now I'm going to show you how am I going to make my stuffed peppers. This process might sound daunting. There's too many ingredients. Here is my pork and beef mince. Pork gives more juices to the peppers. You will also need a large onion, like this one, and also long grain rice, white long grain rice, but it shouldn't be cooked. Peppers should be quite large, red, and also yellow. Here is my yellow pepper. You will need sunflower oil and also some herbs. Now I'm using dill and parsley, which I am freezing beforehand, and they come out quite fresh. You will also need tomatoes, 4 or 5 tomatoes, and also chicken cube to make stock. I prefer to use dry chicken soup powder, which is better. And also I'm going to use a jar of chopped tomatoes. You can see it. So I'm going to start with slicing my onion in small pieces. It can be either cubed or just sliced different ways. I'm going to use a splash of sunflower oil, about 2 or 3 tablespoons, and you put onions in there, and you are going to toss them together until they're soft and have got yellowish color. So after that, you are going to put some carrots. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with carrots. I'm going to grate them. You will need 2 or 3 medium-sized carrots, or 1 large carrot. So I'm going to show you how I'm grating. I'm using quite big grater for that purpose. They shouldn't be very small. And here is my carrots. going to put my carrots into the onions because they're ready now, and toss it together until the carrot will change its color from orange to yellowish color. You can guess that after tossing it for about 5 minutes or so. Meanwhile, while it is getting ready, you don't have to toss it all the time. Meanwhile, I cut my carrots, slice them in very small pieces. Actually, you can cube the tomato, and you're going to put them into your mixture once the carrots and the onions are ready. So you can see that carrots have changed their color, and you toss it a little bit and put the tomatoes in this mixture. Now I'm going to toss the tomatoes around together with this mixture until the tomatoes will totally disintegrate, because you don't want big lumps of tomatoes to taste in your peppers. So it will take about 5 to 10 minutes to toss it around. Now I'm going to sieve my chopped tomatoes because I need to separate the tomatoes from the juice. The juice I'm going to use in my pan where I'm going to cook my peppers, and these chopped tomatoes I'm going to use in my frying pan. Add them to the frying pan to give more juices to this mixture. So in go chopped tomatoes, and I toss it around. Now you can see there is no lumps in there. And it is ready to mix it together with meat. I'm going to use my fork to mash down the meat so that it would be smooth enough. And I'm going to transfer all the mixture from my frying pan into this bowl. Now with the back of the spoon you have to mix it together so that vegetables will spread evenly with meat. And on this stage you will need rice, about 150 to 100 gram of white rice, which I'm going to rinse first. I'm not going to cook it. It's a raw rice I'm using in this mixture. I would like also to add some flavor to this mixture, and I'm using my dry chicken soup powder, about 1.5 tablespoonfuls of chicken soup powder. and also have to mix it together. I also would like to add some herbs. I cut them, and I'm going to mix them with these vegetables, because I think that herbs give some extra flavor as well. You don't have to use herbs, it's entirely up to your taste. So I also prepared my peppers beforehand. I cut the lids and clean out inside. And now I'm going to put them into the microwave for 7 to 8 minutes to soften them up. That will make it easier. And in the bottom of my pan I have already put some liquid juice from my chopped tomatoes, which I'm going to combine with the soup stock, chicken soup stock. I've used chicken soup powder. Now the peppers are ready, they're soft enough, and I'm going to stuff them with my mixture. So you should be very careful while you're doing that, because the pepper might split if you do it too hard. You use the back of your spoon to stuff them, and once it is ready, you put the lid on top of the pepper like this, and you should do the same with the other peppers. After you've done this, you put all your peppers into the pan. You put them quite close to each other, very tight, and you have to pour some water, hot boiled water, up to the lid, so they don't have to cover the lid. And you cook your peppers for about 15 minutes, because the rice and meat should be cooked well. And here is my peppers. They are cooked already, yellow and red. You eat it with sour cream or with mayonnaise. So, bon appetit.